Wobbly, wobbly land. Wobbly, wobbly land.
One day there was sand in Wobbly Land, and everyone was making sandcastles. Wobbly Red Man had been collecting feathers in a bucket with Peacock. Layla and Small Grey were putting the finishing touches to their sandcastle. "Oh, what a wonderful sandcastle," said Wobbly Red Man. "I think your sandcastle deserves a prize." And he took 2 feathers from his bucket and handed them to Layla and Small Grey. Layla and Small Grey thanked Wobbly Red Man for their prizes. They'd never won a prize before. Then Peacock fell over. Darragh saw that they both got a feather and hoped that he might get one too. Then Wobbly Red Man walked over to see the fairies' sandcastle. Boy Blue helped put the finishing touch to their castle. "Oh, what a wonderful sandcastle," said Wobbly Red Man. "I think your castle deserves a prize." So he took some feathers out of his bucket and handed them to each of the fairies. Pink thanked Wobbly Red Man for the prizes. They'd never won a prize before. Darragh really wanted to get a feather from Wobbly Red Man too, so he worked extra hard on his sandcastle. "What are you looking for?" asked Wobbly Red Man. "I'm looking for my hand," said Molly. "I've found something," called Num Num. "Look what I've found," said Num Num, holding up his treasure. Molly tried to tell him that it wasn't treasure, that it was her hand. "But I found it," said Num Num. So Molly agreed to share her hand with Num Num for a little while. "I think your sandcastles deserve a prize," said Wobbly Red Man. They were delighted. They'd never won a prize before. Darragh hoped he would get a feather too. He was a bit nervous. But then something happened. Darragh really wanted a feather, but now his sandcastle was broken. He was very upset with Peacock. "Oh dear," said Wobbly Red Man. "I don't think Peacock meant to break your sandcastle." But Darragh was still upset. "The fun part about making sandcastles is building them up again, so why don't we all help to build a new one?" said Wobbly Red Man. So Wobbly Red Man and the others helped Darragh to make a new sandcastle. Soon Darragh's sandcastle was finished. But Darragh was still sad. "I'm sorry for being cross with you, Peacock," said Darragh. It was just then that Darragh got the best idea ever. "Oh, what a wonderful sandcastle! I think it deserves a prize," said Wobbly Red Man. So Wobbly Red Man gave a feather to Darragh. Peacock was so happy that he fell over right into Darragh's new sandcastle. But Darragh didn't mind.
Daisy in the Daisy Club.
Darragh explained that the fun part about making sandcastles is building them up again.
The Daisy Club.
And so for the rest of the day, they had the best of fun, building sandcastles and knocking them down again.